Hi guys and welcome. And as you know, I was looking for some type of protection to my Sony ZV-E1 body. And as many of you know, half year ago, I have bought a pretty new Sony ZV-E1, and I think it's the best camera for a YouTube vlogger. So it's absolutely amazing. Comparing to other cameras and mirrorless cameras, before I used a Sony A7 Mark I, which was pretty great, but I used it for a very long time, and it was a time to change to a new camera. And I was looking for Sony ZV, which is the best with vlogging camera with more vlogging features, more AI. And the thing is that there was a Sony ZV-1, which is a compact body camera. Then there was a Sony ZV-E10, which is mirrorless but with APS-C sensor mirrorless camera. And I was looking for something similar but with a full frame, because if you know how the full frame, the full frame makes much better pictures than an APS-C. And after the release of Sony ZV-E1, which is compact size, it's a size of Sony A7C Mark III. It has a processor and AI unit of from Sony A7 Mark V, and the price is pretty good. It is expensive camera because the cost is 3,200 euros. 3,200 euros. That's a very expensive just for only for a body, but it uses Sony E-mount bayonet. Exactly, Sony FE bayonet because it's full frame E-mount, and it was pretty great. I have a lens from my old camera. That's Samyang 40mm f2.8 FE lens, which is a pretty great ultra wide lens, with a light, beautiful lens. And I use that one, so the Samyang 40mm FE lens, and I use also older Minolta lens. I use 24mm with f2.8 Minolta A-mount lens, and I use 55mm f1.7 also with A-mount, and I have two zoom lens, 35-70mm with f4.5 and 8200 with f6. So it's pretty great lenses. Mostly I use the free lenses. I use Samyang 40mm with E-mount, and I use Minolta 24mm and Minolta 55mm with a special but you need a special adapter, which is called Sony LA-EA5 A-mount to E-mount. So adapter, so you can use A-mount lens on E-mount body. But this is pretty great, and I really like that old Minolta lens with this new modern Sony ZV-E1 body. The only thing is that with Sony A7, A9, you have a metal body. In Sony ZV, you have plastic. It is a very good quality, but it is a plastic. And I was thinking about some type of protection for the body. And a few days ago, I've seen a ring case. Because before, I've seen a ring case for a Sony ZV-1, for Sony ZV-E10, but it was a problem to find some ring case for Sony ZV-E1, which is because it's a new body. But a few days ago, I found some, and I've paid 60 euros. 60 euros on Amazon. I found a SmallRig on Amazon. Exactly, my friend Martin Schafer from Chelsea in Poland found it, and he made a video with that ring case, and I've decided to buy it because the price 60 euros is a pretty great price, especially when you buy a body for 3,200 euros and you have an expensive lens. It's good to have some type of protection to cover outside that plastic body. So I decided to buy for 60 euros that ring case, which you can see on the photo in the start of the video. From my point of view, it's a very good thing, because then you can mount your camera on a tripod, not only in a horizontal way but also in vertical position. You can also connect and mount some additional battery, additional mic. You can mount additional screen. You have connect gimbal or other stabilization. You can mount many things, which is not possible on this just on a body. You need the special framer, the special ring case to be able to screw everything outside. But this is also a good thing, because this is a very good protection for all parts of your body. And I think if you have a Sony ZV-E1, it's a good idea to buy this type of protection, because it's not very expensive, but it will protect your camera, especially when you love your camera, when you use mostly all the time. And I've seen from my point of view that I use Sony ZV-E1 and Sony Action Cam FDR X3000 very often. I don't use mostly other cameras, only that, so it's a great idea to buy one, that accessory. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna catch you later.